All right. I just did a stream, a regular Pokemon Sapphire stream. I'm not doing the starting soon. I'm not doing the ending. I'm not doing any of that. This stream is specifically us just sitting here trying to find Feebas. It's going to be the Great Feebas Hunt. We're going to go to Route 119. Oops, I forgot. I'm in Safari Zone. During the last stream, we had a lot of microphone issues. I have uninstalled Voice Meter and the microphone itself, and I reinstalled it. I also noticed after restarting my computer a few times, OBS didn't keep some of the setting changes that I made, like the color of the border around the screen the change didn't stick. So I don't know what's happening. Something seems to be fundamentally wrong with my computer. I'm not tech savvy enough to be able to figure it out or know where to start. I usually turn to Tyler to get me through these, situations and help me, but he is incredibly stressed and busy. They just moved and he's still having to go to work every day on top of moving and all that unpacking and putting his desk together. I don't feel like bothering him and adding unnecessary stress just for our kicks and giggles of streaming. So we're just going to chill today. I'm watching another streamer stream, so I'm going to be muting my microphone because it's coming through. I just want to listen to this person stream while sitting here and hunting for Feebas. So I'm going to be muting my mic a lot today, unless somebody comes up in chat and wants to talk specifically. We're just going to be doing some fishing. This will be edited down. We might even only use a 1 minute clip of this stream when we finally do, if we finally do encounter Feebas. I don't know. If people come into chat and we get into a conversation, then we may end up making it, in an entire episode, but I just wanted you guys to know what was happening. I really want to find Feebas. I didn't do it when I played this game back in the day. And I really want to do that. It means it's important to me to find Feebas. So this entire route, Feebas only appears in 6 squares. So we're going to be fishing and trying to find those 6 squares. While monitoring the microphone to see if we're still having issues. Okay. Wish me luck. Yeah. I've been trying to find Feebas for a couple of streams now. It's okay. I'm watching another stream on my phone and I'm literally just sitting here with my mic muted. I'm just streaming it in case I find it. I'll have it. I can just pull this stream from Twitch. But yeah, I agree. Suffer. It's 6 squares, but yeah. Okay. I don't know how long we've been live. I took a moment to Google just now. Apparently that, you remember when we were back on Dewford Island and that guy asked me what was trendy? Apparently that phrase whatever phrase we teach him sets the tiles here on Route 119. Feebas will only appear in 6 tiles. We've been going about this all wrong. The strategy I read was if we had a Pokemon with the ability Sticky Hold or something else, it would guarantee a bite every time we fish. I don't think I have a Pokemon with that ability. I'd have to look into that. Also, we need to be using the old rod because Feebas, even though Feebas might appear on one tile, so will Magikarp and the shark thing and Tentacool. So depending on what rod we're using, we might be just kind of wasting our time. So we're going to switch to the old rod. Oh, look what came in the mail. Our gummies are here. We're going to save those for our 420 day. Yeah, I've just been laying on the couch playing from over there, so no microphone, no camera. I've been listening to somebody else's stream because this process could literally take hours and hours and hours and hours. But now we have a better strategy. Let me pull that up one more time, and I'll tell you exactly what the article I read was saying, because I'd love to know those abilities it talked about. Also, apparently, we're missing part of Route 119 because we have the wrong bike. Sticky Hold and Suction Cups. Okay. Who all can have... I'm going to assume Suction Cups is going to be for stuff like Octillery. Sticky Hold would probably be more for Muck or Grimer, I'm assuming. We definitely don't have any Pokemon that have that ability. At least not with us. I don't know about the PC. I tell you what, let's do. Let's switch bikes. Let's get the Mach bike. Or is it the Arco bike? Hang on. Arco bike. That's the one that allows for jumping around. Oh, we already... Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we have the bike we need. Let's look at our PC. Again, I did the stupid thing. I transferred all our Pokemon from Leaf Green on over to Soul Silver, so I can't bring them back to the GBA. So we're kind of stuck without those Pokemon. Let's see. It was Suction Cup and Sticky Hold. Let's see. Whoa! Okay, never mind. We have... Dun dun dun! We have ourselves a little fat face here. I'm going to put you right here. Okay, our odds are increasing. Okay, now let's fly back to Route 119. Now I just gotta find where on Route 119 do we get on our bike. Where's that bike section? Oh, I missed an item. Oh. Oddish. Fuck my life. I should not have sent out golden ferns. Where are my repels? Yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point. How many Pokeballs do I have? Feebas is a really easy catch though, so even if we don't have that many Pokeballs, we'll still be good to go, but I will check in just a moment. Because you raise a fat pie. Okay, let's see, bag. Get rid of that nasty paralysis on Gulpin. Do we have any rare candy? We have a lot of Pokeballs and Great Balls. We'll be fine. We have some Ultra Balls, so we're good to go in that department. Here we go. Oops, let me get the bike out. Where is my bicycle? Bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. Use. Loot. Look at me go. Look at me find a new area. Is that it? Is that all that's over here? You tricked me. You made me think I needed the bicycle. You made me think. What do you mean, can't? You know what? Bitch. I have a fast forward button. Where am I? Am I still on Route 119? Where am I? I don't know where I am. I'm scared. It also makes me wonder, if this is part of Route 119, does this count? Oh, do this count? Yeah, I'm assuming this is all one giant route. Alright. Okay. You make me feel like a natural woman. Oh. Crap, we have the wrong bike to get up there. Well, that's okay. We'll walk the rest of the way. Repel wore off. You know what? There is a bed here at the Weather Institute. Let's pop a quick healing sesh. Back to the wall. Okay. So, I'll probably head back to the old couch. We now have a better idea of how to catch Feebas. I'll do a few on camera real quick. Oh yeah. Now, you know how my computer gets crazy. You know how it likes to break. When the earbuds die, it's probably going to kill the audio. So I may have to reset all of that. I'll keep an eye on it. But like I said, we'll do a few. I'm going to save, and then we'll do a few on camera. And then I'm going to pull the face cam, and I'm going to go back to the couch, go back to listening to this other stream. And we're just going to hunt for Feebas. Remember, Feebas can only appear in 6 spots, and if all of that other location we just went to is also part of Route 119, that means that Feebas could literally be down there, up here, and parts of this river. We'd have to go to different sections to get access. So that's why I'm doing this particular stream this way. When we played through Pokemon Leaf Green, I played through the story on stream, and then I went back off stream, and I did a lot of work that you guys didn't see. I did a lot of breeding of the eggs. I did a lot of catching stuff in the Safari Zone. It took me weeks of working on the Safari Zone just to get the last couple of Pokemon. And ultimately, I was not able to get, I don't think I was ever able to catch Tauros. Little fucker just wasn't cooperative. So in the end, I ended up just getting one and breeding it. Enough Feebas for you, goodbye. Yeah, I don't blame you. All of this is going to be condensed. Like, this stream is just here for kicks and giggles. This stream is just to show people that sometimes behind the scenes stuff can take a lot of work. You know, it doesn't mean I don't put the work in just because you don't see it. It just, my streams are already long and boring. I try to not get too crazy with it. So let's hunt for Feebas a little bit. The sticky hold ability should, well, it was supposed to guarantee an encounter. What does the sticky hold ability do? I thought it guaranteed an encounter. What the hell? Pro tip, a Pokemon with suction cups or sticky hold ability to your party before you start fishing. This increases the chance of you getting a bite. Oh, okay, it only increases. Okay. Let's go find Feebas. I'm choking. Well, We found Feebas. It only took hours, but we found Feebas. Why is it level 24? Why is it level 24? Well, it's gonna use Splash. Okay. Now that we know Feebas is in this spot too, we can sit here and fish it all day. No, shush, shush. Shush phone, shush. Bloop. How long does it say I've been streaming for, by the way? It doesn't, Streamlabs doesn't tell me. While Feebas' body is in tatters, it has a hardy and tenacious life force that enables it to live anywhere. However, this Pokemon is also slow and dim-witted, making it easy to catch. We're gonna sit here and catch a handful. I'm pretty sure it's gonna bounce back and forth between Feebas and Magikarp. Maybe not. We found Feebas, but we did not find the deputy. Now to evolve it, we'll have to do the popping thing, yada yada. This article I was reading told me which natures are good for evolving. I'll look over that in a minute. Shiny hunt now. Yeah, we could. We can do that. Don't want to move from this spot though. Let's do a save state. Save game here. We'll also save the old-fashioned way. You can't be too sure. I know that I've been laying on the couch doing this stream for hours just trying to find Feebas, but I notice we're not having that issue with the microphone anymore. Knock on wood, it may happen again in the future, but I uninstalled the microphone and the voice meter program and all that and deleted the folders from the computer and then reinstalled everything. Maybe there was just a corrupted file, maybe it was a corrupted installation, I don't know. But like I said before, anytime I stream a PC game or an old emulated game or anything like that, I can see at the bottom when the microphone goes out. If we're playing a Switch game, I have to move the TV over to the Switch, and I just have the whole screen is just the Switch game. I will not be able to see anything. That's why I rely on my phone for chat when I do streams. So, you know, like I said, we've got Kirby and the Forgotten Land ordered. It should be coming in tomorrow. I think I'm going to let Thomas play through it first because I don't know how long a playthrough is going to take on YouTube. And I want to be able to play it at our leisure, so we're going to let him play through it first. Magikarp. Well, we learned some new strategies today on how to catch Feebas, so we'll know this for future reference. But I guess we could sit back and shiny hunt now. Somebody should pop into the Discord and tell Thomas that we found Feebas, because he just left. I got lost in thought and just kept spamming yawn. Why Luna, if I may ask? Why the nickname Luna? I knew that, I know that Luna means moon. It's just, I was curious about if it might mean something else for you specifically. Maybe we'll find a shiny. More than likely what we're going to do, more than likely what we're going to do is we'll sit here and catch a handful of Feebas, and then we'll come back in, and because like I said, we did a save state, so even if we close the game, we don't have to worry about losing the spot that Feebas is in, and we'll pick back up, and we'll probably just do a whole special stream of shiny hunting the Feebas, because I don't think that the I completely lost my train of thought. Huh. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying. But we've been live for a long time today. We did the initial stream, then we did this special stream. So I kind of want to wrap things up before long and just chill. It's also the name of your first dog. Oh. I have other news. Guess who got ported from Pokemon Ultra Sun yesterday? Guess who got saved from Oblivion? Pokebank is still operational for now, but the Wii U and the 3DS servers have been shut down. Nintendo has ended online support for those systems. There are definitely people online who will make custom servers and things. There's always a community of people on the internet who keep old games alive. There are always going to be people who specialize in abandonware and things like that and let you re-download them. That's why emulators and things are so important to game preservation and media preservation. But we didn't know if Pokebank was still going to work today. We didn't know if it was going to be shut down. So everybody was making a mad dash yesterday to port everything forward because, as you know, Red, Blue, and Yellow, Gold, Silver, and Crystal, those had no way of interacting with future games until they were released on the virtual console. Then you could port them forward, but it wasn't the same. So, from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green forward, you've always had a way of porting your Pokemon forward with each generation. From the GBA into the DS with Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Then they released Soul Silver and Heart Gold, and that was Gen 4. Then we went into Gen 5, still on the DS, but Gen 5 nevertheless, with Black and White and Black and White 2. And then from there, we went over to the 3DS with X and Y, Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby. Then we went into Sun and Moon, and then Ultra Sun and Moon. So it's been quite the hell of a journey over the years of Pokemon on Nintendo's handheld systems. And in order to get any of those Pokemon from any of those games I've mentioned, you would need to keep porting them forward every time. From the GBA cartridges of Fire Red and Leaf Green, you would put that GBA cartridge in the bottom slot of your DS and port them forward with the PAL part. From there, it was just a matter of physically trading them from DS to DS to get them on various games. There were tools, transfer tools. I don't remember everything off the top of my head, but it was possible to get your favorite Pokemon, you know, from 20 years ago in modern games today. It's just a constant trading up and porting forward. It's wild. It's so wild how they've always managed to keep that open. It's not been easy, but they've always kept it open. And everybody's always got their favorite Pokemon. They've got their shinies. They've got Pokemon that they've just had through the generations that they're very emotionally attached to. And people don't want to lose those Pokemon, so they always port them forward. And at this point, Game Freak knows how important it is to people to be able to hang on to those Pokemon. And Game Freak has stated that they want Pokemon to go on for hundreds of years. They definitely want your children and your grandchildren to inherit your Pokemon. They like that concept, and people like, you know, gamers like that concept too. We think it's neat. That's not really something that's done in any other franchise. You can pass down your game consoles, you can pass down your cartridges and your discs. Hell, you could pass down your save data through the cloud or through what do you call it? Memory cards. But I don't know, something about it being passing on your Pokemon. That's a neat concept. And unfortunately for me, I didn't keep any of my Pokemon. We started over from scratch with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. But I started, I went to the Pokemon Home mobile app, and I noticed that there were achievements in there. So I've been working on the achievements. And two of the achievements that I couldn't really get were register a Charizard from Fire Red and register a Venusaur from Leaf Green. Because at this point, you're going to be really hard pressed to find Pokemon in the GTS system that's not from Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go has flooded the Pokemon world, and now most Pokemon that you get through trades are going to be from Go. That's just the way it is. So, with Thomas's help, I took the Charizard and the Venusaur from our playthrough here on stream, and he has a hacked 3DS, so we tossed him in his hacked 3DS, and then he put them in Pokebank, and then we ported them forward to home. He traded them to me on my Switch. I put them in there, got the achievements, then released them into the wild. But with all of that, knowing that we can still port Pokemon forward, I went ahead and pulled a little known Pokemon called Blastoise, and I pulled her forward through Pokemon Ultra Sun on into the modern era. And then last night I stayed up late. I took her through the Pokemon League and Pokemon Sword so that she could get the ribbon from there. I took her through the Pokemon League and Pokemon Violet so she could get the ribbon from there. Did you know you cannot rebattle the Pokemon League in Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, I didn't know that till last night. Or if I did know it, I forgot about it. But what you can do is if you go to the academy and go to the front desk, you can sign up for the tournament, and if you battle in the tournament and win, it gives all participating Pokemon the Paldea Elite Four ribbon. So that's what I did. So my partner Pokemon is back, and I can stop lamenting over it. I can stop like being so heartbroken. Unfortunately, now that she's in the Switch era, I can't use her in any of these old games, but that's okay. That gives us an opportunity to make friends with a lot of other Pokemon, and I don't think we'll be bothering Thomas to port anything else forward. That was a big favor, you know, having him do that. The only thing I think, the only caveat to having him maybe port one or two more forward would be if we as a group got so emotionally attached to a Pokemon between now and the time we get all the way through Sun and Moon. Because keep in mind, we are still sitting here playing Sapphire. We've got to finish Soul Silver, play through Platinum, then we got to play through Black and White 2, X and Y, Sun and Moon. We have a long way to go before we get caught up in real time with the Switch. So yeah. I have a headache, I'm not gonna lie. I've been streaming so much today. Oh. And I stayed up too late working on that ribbon stuff for Blastoise. I don't know why, I'm just so emotionally attached to that little turd. Your part in a Pokemon is important. It really is. It truly is. Okay. I don't know how many Feebas we caught, but at this point we've caught a handful. So I think what we'll do is, with this particular Feebas, stop here. Then we'll just shiny hunt. When we pick back up next time, let me go ahead again. We'll save again. I want to be done for the evening. I need to get that episode we did edited and get it uploaded. Save. Okay. Okay. Let's check the natures of these Feebas. Brave, careful, naive, impish, naughty. Okay. Let me look at this guide real quick. Shush. Rash, quiet, modest, mild. Rash, quiet, modest, mild. Nope, none of those. Feebas is easier to evolve when it has a rash, quiet, modest, or mild nature. When you find a Feebas tile, you can stay there and keep fishing for more of them. So it's faster to simply catch new Feebas until you get one with the right nature, a 16% chance rather than breeding them. This guy asked why those natures. Those are the natures that like dry food, which are the ones that boost beauty stats so it makes it easier to evolve, because the prism scale thing wasn't added, I think, until Gen 6 or maybe Gen 5. I don't remember. Hell, it may have been Gen 4. I don't know. I just know that in these games, in Ruby and Sapphire, you could only evolve Feebas if its beauty stat was maxed out. So that's what we'll focus on next time. But that's going to do it for me for this stream. No outro. I'm just going to cut the feed. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will do a special shiny hunting stream, I promise. See you, folks.